What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I might as well just name this the Gina Carano Simp Channel. Everyone calls me that. Fan channel. Whatever. I don't care. Welcome to the Gina Carano channel. But man, oh, hoes mad, hoes mad, hoes mad. I never thought I'd be talking about good old Chuck. Good old Chuck again. You know who Chuck Wendig is? He wrote the Aftermath series for Star Wars. Yeah. He used words like rickety rickety and wobbly wibbly to describe a TIE fighter flying through space. He's the same guy that came out and says, "Yeah, Tolkien's not a good author. Tolkien, he didn't use enough representation in his books. He's not a good author. He's not good." So I'm like, he's the guy who compared himself as a better author than Tolkien. Yeah, Tolkien. They study his books in colleges because his English grammar is so good. And Chuck Wendig, the guy who also got fired from Disney and Marvel because he went on this ridiculous rant about killing Republicans and wanting anyone who didn't vote the way he voted that they should all die a horrible death. You know, that they should lick mud off his boot and all this crazy stuff. Yeah, this is what he said. Actually, this is GOP. Throw yourselves into a wood chipper. Yeah, that's real nice of you there, Chuck. Trying to get some clout there, but it got you fired. It got you fired. So, listen, IGN came out and they said, listen, it's just a rumor. It's just a rumor that Cara Dune, Gina Carano, could get a spin-off series. And we've been calling this for such a long time now that Disney's just going to keep pumping stuff into their Disney Plus series because that's their future. They don't want to go through what they went through without theaters being open and no one going to the movies. So they're like, let's just focus on the Disney Plus, you know? So let's give them, everyone gets a series, man. Whatever gets people in, everyone gets a series. And so Chuck is not too happy, you know, because he sees what the stupid Twitter mob's been doing, you know, to Gina Carano. So he's like, maybe if I join in, I'll get my job back. Maybe if I throw a little shade, I'll get my job back. But good old Chuck, you know, he's got his Twitter account locked, but Ichibaka finds a way. This is from Disney Star Wars is dumb. And good old Chuck says, she's lucky she wasn't mean and vulgar to conservatives online, or boy, howdy, she'd be out of a job. Am I right? Sideways glance. You trying to make yourself feel relevant again? You know, my Christmas thing fell off. As soon as I said Chuck Wendig, the Christmas spirit just ran out the door. Anyway, yeah, he seems to be a little salty here. I'm sorry your feelings are hurt, Chuck. And I'm sorry for all you. I really hope this series happens. Not because I like Gina Carano. Well, that's probably the main reason. It's because it just makes all these people so mad. They just can't take it. They're so mad. They labeled this woman all these things, you know, that are not true, and they just were like, oh, gotta get rid of her, if we hashtag her on Twitter, that'll get rid of her, you know. And then they went after Rosario Dawson. Yeah, that was an epic fail, you know. And now it's like Chuck is like, if I can get in, maybe I'll get my job back. So let me throw some darts here. Let me throw a little shade, you know, at Gina Carano. Let me throw a little shade and see if that works. Even though he probably knows that she could kick his butt 3 times the sideways. 3 times the sideways? I have no idea what that even means. 3 side to Sundays. What's the saying? How's it go? Anyway, she could probably kick his butt over and over again because these people will never say it to anyone's face. They like to sit behind the keyboard. But look, it gets better. This little article from IGN just set them on fire yet again. It set them on fire yet again. I mean, look, they're so mad. You know, they're like, oh, forget Star Wars, forget Disney. Look, no likes. Are you joking? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And the list goes on and on and on and on of people complaining with nobody saying anything. Only if you recast Kara. Yeah, nobody cares. He liked his own tweet. This is gonna be the end of my Disney Plus subscription. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And I could just go on and on and on. And nobody cares about your crying. They really don't. They really don't. And the funny thing is that these people, these people that are so upset are the same ones that wanted, Rose Tico dolls in Rise of Skywalker. They're the same people that went after Disney saying, where's the Rose Tico stuff? And Disney's like, you ain't buy it last time. Why would we make new stuff? There was this whole trending thing, where's Rose Tico? And they're like, you ain't buy it last time. Where's the new stuff? It makes me wonder if Star Wars could be waking up just a tad, saying no one's buying our stuff, man. No one's buying. Like, well, look, I got one. Haven't bought Star Wars merchandise in forever, so I'm just saying. Actually, this was a gift sent to me, but I would purchase this if I saw it. That's what I'm saying. Somebody bought it and sent it to me, and these are the same people that complain about this but don't spend any money on their product. So it looks like Star Wars is or Lucasfilm, they're not going for the Twitter mob anymore. They're not listening, because this is like the 5th, 6th, 7th time Carano's been under fire, and they just were like, these people, they don't spend any money. They all live at home. They ain't got no money. We ain't got time for that. They went after, they went after Chris Pratt and Marvel and Disney. They're like, what are y'all doing? Just shut up. Like, we're not listening. Then they went after Rosario Dawson and with the hashtag, and they're like, are you dumb? Like, Star Wars is like, we're a business here. We need to be about the business of making money and your hashtags. Anyway, let's see what happens. Again, this series is just a rumor. But for me, it just makes me happy to see so many people butthurt over that. And that's the greatest thing ever. Anyway, that's the video. This is Jay. I'll catch you next time. Good job, Chuck. Good job, Chucky.
Welcome, all you toxic man babies, to the Drunk 3PO channel.